What's up? This is Adam 2 for 1. I talk a lot about women and how you need to protect them, but I haven't established like which ones do you protect. Because I'll say one thing, I'll say these women are saying they're equal and they want to be like men, but at the same time I say, hey, we need to protect them though. But here's the thing. You should protect the women that should be protected. Now the ones that are walking around, well, you know, they're walking around topless trying to protest something. Yeah, don't worry about them women. They just want attention. They'll find that on their own. These women that are trying to be men or thinking they're equal to men and they want to punch dudes, don't worry about them people. They'll find that on their own that they're not equal. Don't worry about them. You should protect the ones that are feminine. The ones that know they're not equal and know they have a role. They know that women have a role and men have a role. The women that know that the man should be the man and the woman should be the woman. Not these gender confused people. Women that think they're men that think they're women. No, it's like you protect the ones that should be protected, and your inside intuition will let you know which ones that should be protected. The ones that know they're women, those should be protected. The ones that support you, those women should be protected. The women that are feminine, the women that know they have a role, those women should be protected. The ones that don't know who they are, don't know what gender they are confused, then leave them alone. Let them find out on their own who they are. Because at an early age, you're going to be confused. You're going to not know what your role is, what identity you want to be. The reason why people are picking all these extra identities is because they're not happy with their own identity, their original identity. So focus on your original identity and don't think, well, man, every time I see like a socialist woman or an Antifa woman or a feminist woman, man, is that all the women that are out there? No. That's not all the women. You know, just if all you do is attract these crazy women, then better yourself and then you'll find a better woman. And you don't have to get married or you don't have to be with all the women. There's a lot of dudes that think being a man is having a bunch of women. No, that's not being a man. If they have to constantly tell you that, oh, you're not a man because you're still a virgin or something like that, then those guys are not men. I mean, have you met anybody that has multiple sex partners that's 40 years old and still happy? Like, I don't know any. I've seen a lot of dudes, you can tell they have a bunch of women and they 40, 50 years old and they're not happy. They got child support, 5 different types of child support, 5 different baby mamas. They ain't happy. So look for the women that are like you and that you can convince. Because there's some women that might be in the middle. Some women have started out crazy and then over time they learn, you know what, this ain't gonna really get me a man. I say a good one. So I need to be a better woman. So women need to be better, men need to be better. So I say don't give up, don't worry about rejection. Don't think that every single woman is Goldilocks. Don't think that that's all the women. That's not all the women. You might have to move to a conservative town or something. You might have to hang out with the conservatives. Because then a lot of people have been saying, like, a lot of the conservative women, they look better. They're like better equipped for the world. So find those women. Go to a rally where there's conservative people and talk to some conservative women. Say, well, they might be all married. Some women, if women are starting to come to the rallies, that means they're trying to look for a good man. So, because they might live in a town where there's nothing but better males up in there. So, you might, just talk to one of them. Don't worry about it. I'm going to try to. But yeah, the women that should be protected are the feminine women, the women that know they're women. They're not confused. And if there's women that are in the middle, they're confused about who they want to be, you might can balance them out if you talk to them and show them the world. Because sometimes you might have women that are they're just confused. They're joining groups because they want friends, or maybe they've been hurt by another man. So yeah, they might just be lashing out. So maybe your presence, maybe you being with them might calm them down and might turn them back to reality. So protect the women that should be protected. The ones that want to be mothers, or they know they're women, they're feminine, they're nice, they're supportive, they're loving. That's the women you should protect. The ones that are confused and they don't know if they're women or not, they want to be men, they think they're equal, they think they're as strong as a man, they want to punch men. Yeah, I would leave them alone. But hey, if you're so desperate that's you gotta join gender studies to get a woman, I mean, do what you gotta do. I mean, it's your life. It ain't gonna turn out well. But hey, if you're that desperate that you gotta take a gender studies course to meet a woman, hey, do what you gotta do. Sometimes it works out. But yeah, protect the women that should be protected. Protect feminine women. Protect women that know they're not equal. Women that know they're women. That's the ones you should protect. All right, peace out.